we live in a world of chaos, demanding our attention from every angle. These demands leave us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. What if there was a better path? A path tested by time? The ancient Stoic philosophers developed practices to cultivate resilience and wisdom. These practices offer a powerful antidote to modern chaos. We will explore 5 Stoic practices providing practical tools for your life. Imagine for a moment the chaotic scramble of modern life. The alarm clock blares, jolting you from sleep. You reach for your phone, immediately bombarded by emails, messages, and news alerts. The day's anxieties descend and you haven't even left your bed. This is not how we were meant to live. The Stoics understood the importance of starting the day with intention. They knew that the first few moments after waking could set the tone for the entire day. Rather than surrendering to the reactive mode of the modern world, they advocated for a practice of deliberate reflection. This morning reflection needn't be a grand affair. A few moments of quiet contemplation are all that is required. Sit with your thoughts, observe your breath, and ask yourself, what sort of day do I want to have? What virtues do I want to embody? How can I be of service to myself and others? These simple questions, posed in the stillness of the morning, have the power to transform your day. They act as a rudder, guiding your thoughts and actions towards your desired outcomes. They center you amidst the chaos, allowing you to move through your day with intention, purpose, and a deep sense of inner peace. The Stoics understood that life is filled with challenges. They didn't shy away from this reality, but embraced it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Morning reflection allows you to mentally prepare for the day's inevitable difficulties. Imagine a businessman preparing for an important meeting. He knows there will be challenges, objections to overcome, and perhaps even conflict. Rather than being caught off guard, he uses his morning reflection to anticipate these challenges, strategize solutions, and rehearse his responses. Life, like a game of chess, requires foresight and strategic thinking. Morning reflection is our opportunity to survey the board, anticipate our opponent's moves, and develop a plan of action. This doesn't mean we can predict every eventuality, of course, but it does mean that when challenges arise, we are more likely to face them with a calm mind and a clear plan of action, rather than being swept away by the tide of our emotions. It's easy to fall into the trap of negativity. Our minds are wired to focus on threats, dangers, and what might go wrong. Left unchecked, this negativity bias can color our perception of the world, leading to anxiety, pessimism, and a diminished sense of well-being. Morning reflection offers a powerful antidote to this negativity bias. By focusing on our intentions, our values, and the good that we can bring into the world, we shift our mindset from one of fear and scarcity to one of hope and abundance. This doesn't mean we deny the existence of challenges or difficulties. Rather, it's about approaching them from a place of inner strength and optimism. It's about choosing to focus on what we can control, our actions, our thoughts, and our responses, rather than the things that lie outside our sphere of influence. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Morning reflection is a practice in choosing life-affirming thoughts, cultivating a positive mindset, and setting ourselves up for a day filled with purpose and meaning. The Stoics were deeply concerned with the nature of control. They recognized that much of life is beyond our direct influence. We cannot control the weather, the actions of others, or the inevitable ups and downs that life throws our way. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a simple yet profound idea, the dichotomy of control. True freedom lies in accepting what we cannot control and focusing our energy on what we can. The dichotomy of control is not merely an abstract philosophical concept. It is a powerful tool for navigating daily life challenges. Stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, frustration and anger are natural, but they don't help. Apply the dichotomy of control. You can't control traffic. Control your reaction. Practice deep breathing or listen to a podcast. Focus on what you can control. Reclaim power, reduce stress, and find peace. Acceptance is often misunderstood. It is not about giving up on our goals. It is about acknowledging reality without resistance. We cannot control everything, but we can control our responses. Imagine a tree in a storm. It does not resist the wind or rain. It bends, its roots anchoring it. It accepts the storm and emerges stronger. We can learn from the tree. Acceptance frees us from negative thoughts. It is a lifelong practice of focusing our energy. The ancient Stoics, those masters of self-mastery, knew something that we often forget in our hectic modern lives. They knew that the present moment, this fleeting, ephemeral moment, is all we truly have. The past is gone, immutable, beyond our grasp. And the future, well, the future is merely a probability cloud, a shadowy realm of potentialities. Yet where do we spend most of our time? Ruminating over past failures, anxieties gnawing at our peace, or projecting ourselves into a future that may never be, our minds consumed by anxieties and hypothetical scenarios. This is not living, my friends. This is a form of psychological slavery. Mindfulness is the key to unlocking the chains of this slavery. It is the practice of bringing our attention fully to the present moment, experiencing it without judgment, without the baggage of the past or the anxieties of the future. In the words of the great Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. And what better way to improve the quality of our thoughts than by grounding them in the reality of the present moment? Now you might be thinking, this sounds all well and good. But how do I actually practice this mindfulness? Well, it's simpler than you might think. You don't need to become a monk and meditate in a cave for 10 hours a day. Mindfulness can be cultivated in the smallest of actions, in the most mundane of tasks. Start by simply paying attention to your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle flow of air in and out of your nostrils. As you focus on your breath, thoughts will inevitably arise, pulling you back into the past or future. Don't judge yourself, don't be frustrated. Simply acknowledge the thought and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Another powerful technique is to engage your senses fully in whatever you're doing. If you're eating, for example, really taste the flavors of your food, savor the textures, the aromas. If you're walking, feel the ground beneath your feet, the wind against your skin, the sounds of your surroundings. The key is to bring a sense of conscious awareness to your actions, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem. In these seemingly insignificant moments of presence, you'll find a profound sense of peace and clarity. The benefits of practicing mindfulness are numerous and profound. By learning to live in the present moment, you free yourself from the tyranny of past regrets and future worries. You become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, less reactive and more discerning in your responses. This newfound clarity allows you to make better decisions, to act with greater intention and purpose. You become more attuned to your values, more aligned with your goals, and more resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges. But perhaps the most profound benefit of mindfulness is the sense of peace it brings. When you are fully present, when your mind is not lost in the labyrinth of past or future, you tap into a deep well of tranquility that resides within you. This is not a passive state of complacency, but rather a state of heightened awareness and aliveness. It is in this state of presence that you can truly connect with yourself, with others, and with the world around you. experiencing life with a depth and richness that was previously unimaginable. True strength is forged not in comfort, but in the crucible of challenge. Growth resides on the other side of what you know. Like a muscle, the spirit grows through stress. Embrace discomfort practically. Choose the more difficult path. Push past resistance and see your true capabilities. Develop a quiet confidence, knowing your true potential. The Stoics had a saying, "The obstacle is the way." Within every challenge, every setback lies the seed of opportunity. It's easy to become disheartened, to allow difficulties to derail us. But the Stoic perspective encourages us to see potential for growth and learning. Consider the story of the lobster. Its exoskeleton does not grow with the lobster. To grow, the lobster must shed its shell, becoming vulnerable. Through this vulnerability, the lobster grows. We must shed our old patterns to grow. This might mean facing fears or pushing beyond limitations. Through shedding the old, we create space for transformation. The obstacle is an integral part of the path. Overcoming challenges develops resilience and understanding. In a world obsessed with comfort, we forget the importance of resilience. We surround ourselves with cushions to avoid life's bumps and bruises, but this weakens us, making us more susceptible to challenges. Resilience, like a muscle, grows through repeated exertion. Embrace small, everyday challenges. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Opt for a cold shower. Build mental toughness to face larger challenges. This inner strength helps you weather life's storms. Just as a captain of a ship takes the time to chart his course, to review the day's journey and make adjustments for the following day, so too should we engage in the practice of evening reflection. This is not simply a matter of idly replaying the day's events, but a disciplined and intentional act of reviewing, analyzing, and extracting wisdom from our experiences. Think of it as a daily debriefing with yourself, a time to step outside the rush of daily life and examine the choices you made, the actions you took, and the outcomes that followed. It's about taking ownership of your day, acknowledging both your successes and your missteps, and using this knowledge to course correct and make better choices tomorrow. The Stoics understood the power of this practice, recognizing that without reflection, we are doomed to repeat our mistakes. It's in the quiet moments of contemplation that we gain clarity, that we begin to see the patterns in our behavior, the recurring thoughts and emotions that may be holding us back. This is not about self-criticism or dwelling on past mistakes. Ask yourself two questions. What went well today, and what could have gone better? This exercise unlocks profound insights into your behavior. Acknowledge the positives. Did you accomplish a task you were dreading? Did you have a meaningful conversation? Did you stay calm in a stressful situation? Acknowledge small victories to cultivate gratitude. Turn to areas for improvement. Did you procrastinate? Did you react impulsively? Did you get caught up in negativity? Honest self-assessment, not self-flagellation. Identify areas to improve and make different choices. Evening reflection sets the stage for a successful tomorrow. Reflect on your day, set clear intentions, and create purpose. Write down your top priorities for the next day. Include work, exercise, and time with loved ones. Writing intentions makes them actionable goals. Visualize yourself successfully navigating the day. End your day well to set the tone for tomorrow. As we conclude our exploration of these 5 Stoic practices, let them serve as a reminder that the path to a more fulfilling and successful life is paved with daily choices. It's not about grand gestures or overnight transformations. but about the small, consistent actions we take each day. Remember to start your day with intention, focusing your mind on what truly matters. Embrace the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, letting go of the things that are beyond your influence. Cultivate mindfulness throughout your day, bringing your full attention to the present moment. Step outside your comfort zone and embrace discomfort as an opportunity for growth and resilience. And finally, take the time each evening to reflect on your day, learn from your experiences, and set the stage for a more successful tomorrow. If you found these insights valuable, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button below. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, may you live each day with purpose, resilience, and a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself.